Yo, what is up guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing another review on the Prime Icon Rivaldo. This card was a request from someone in the comments down below. That will pop up above my head somewhere right now. We're going to go through the cards, his player details, his attributes, his traits, the icon profile, as well as any of the clips that I got with him, and the icon summary at the end that we're going to go to on Footbin. But before we get into all of that, guys, if I could ask you guys, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell so notified, and comment down below what your thoughts are on this card if you've tried him. Guys, this is the team I rocked him in, so I rocked him with Danny Ings. That review is also up, so please do check that out as well. This card is absolutely phenomenal, guys. Just off the bat, straight away, I paid quite a lot for him. I think it was something around the 640k mark for this card. Sensational card, guys. Absolutely wonderful card. I'm so surprised considering. Now, there are a couple of things which do hold this card back for me. One of them is not his pace, funnily enough. It's actually his dribbling style. He does some weird dribbling animations where he knocks the ball very far away from himself, which leaves the defender a bit of a chance to get back at him and tackle him. But for the most part, guys, this card is absolutely wonderful as a player. Let's get into it. 6'1", medium low work rates, left-footed, 4-star skill moves, and 2-star weak foot. Rivaldo, of course, a very skillful player. I thought maybe the skill moves maybe should have been a bit higher, but again, you can think of that what you will, depending on what your thoughts are of him as a player. I played reasonably well with him, guys. 5 games, 5 goals, and 8 assists. But his overall game is really what surprises me. His ability to do all facets of the game, whether it's passing, shooting, crossing, dribbling, everything about this card is really, really good. So that was a really nice surprise. I did try him in the striker role, the left wing role, and the cam role as well, to give him a kind of flavor for each of those positions. And actually, guys, I think he does play best on the left wing. Unsurprisingly, that is his position as well. He's good at the cam, but his lack of weak foot really, he suffers in that position. He can't always play the right passes, and up front, I think he's just wasted because you don't get as much out of him as you could say on the wing, which is weird to say because usually a winger, it might be out of the game and out of the way, but he gets so involved in the game from the wing, makes really great runs, really great passes, that he's absolutely fantastic there. Getting into the chemistry style I use him, of course, he's an icon, prime icon, so we don't need to get into that a little bit. I used a hunter on him. Maybe I could have used something else to boost other stuff, but I thought his passing and dribbling were really great, and his shooting was really the only thing I could think to improve there, because I did want him to be lethal from that winger. He was getting into the attack a lot, getting onto the final third and into the box a lot, so I wanted him to be able to finish the chances that he got. In terms of his stats, guys, this card is a prime icon, so he's got fantastic stats right across the board for everything. Some of the key standout ones, though, shot power is ridiculous on this card. Like, it's so good. It's like a hammer, that left foot of his, so absolutely fantastic there. His set pieces are fantastic as well. Corners are a bit loopy, so that's something that maybe I wish it was a little bit more, direct and fizzed in, but again, each player takes the corner differently, so that's something you can deal with just by putting more power on it. He does have a good delivery, though, very accurate delivery as well. In terms of cons, guys, there really isn't that much. Now, I know I said pace isn't an issue because it depends on how you use him, but if you were to use him in the meta sense, then the pace is a bit of an issue. 86 acceleration is not enough for using this card, so again, I would put that down as a con. The other one, to be honest, is his heading, but that's only because sometimes he loses out on headers. His balance maybe affects him at times, but his dribbling is really good. He takes good turns, good animations in general. There are sometimes animations where he knocks the ball away from himself a little too far, so the faster defenders will recover. But for the most part, guys, this card doesn't really have any cons other than his weak foot, which is really, by the by, if you've got him on the wing, you can really get used to using that left foot and using that solely. Getting into the player traits, he's got the finesse shot trait. Of course, this is hampered a little by the fact that he's playing off the left and he's left-footed, so you may not use the finesse shot trait as much as you want to. If you wanted to play him off the right, I think he's perfectly capable of that, but just remember, it's going to be playing with Iron Robin with no speed. You'll have the same dribbling ability, but you won't be able to get away from players. You'll have to keep beating them, so that is a bit of an issue with that as well. The flare trait, great as well, and long shot taker trait, which is fantastic as well. You can ping off some great shots, and with that shot power, you really can let it fly. This, of course, is the summary, guys. So I think he was part of Barcelona during this time. Yep, with 24 goals. I will leave you guys to read that in your own time, but this is, of course, the prime version. Of course, the only better one that will come out is the moments. Now that we've gone through this card, let's get into some of the clips that I got with him. So guys, getting into some of Rivaldo's clips now, and I've got a whole mix again for you guys here, showing his technical ability as well as his skills. Look at that ball around the back post. That's an absolutely fantastic ball, and although not all of these are ending up as great chances, what I wanted to show you guys was just his versatility in what he can do. Again, bursting away from the defender there, good defending there, a lovely little turn on Sean Clyburn, good strength to hold him off, and a beautiful ball in there, and he's already on the run again down the middle. Here again, picking up the ball in the number 10 slot, again taking on the defender. It's not too bad, taking on another one, and unfortunately not getting that ping off there. He's very good though, guys, in terms of just getting past the man, taking on the man there. Again, great strength against Virgil van Dijk, holding him off again. And here, look at this. How about that? That's so unlucky. It does end up as a goal for Danny Ings. Here again now, playing on the left wing. And guys, he's not the quickest, I'll be honest with you, but he does his job in terms of getting the ball in, playing good football. Again here, picks up the ball off the second run and gets a nice easy finish for Danny Ings in there as well. Lovely little pass in there. That technical brilliance is what really surprised me about this card. That was a volley pass into there, and he plays the easy ball simply enough. Nice ball into Danny Ings for the finish again. Lovely little ball here, and it could have been a goal there actually, and that's why I wanted to show you guys as well, is that he can head the ball. Although his heading accuracy isn't the highest, he can head it. Again here, on his right foot, 2-star weak foot, not ideal. It should have been a goal given a 3 or 4-star weak foot, but didn't quite get there. Lovely whip with the left foot though, and that's really what you want to be using with this card, and that's why I recommend keeping him on that left wing, is because once you've got him on that left foot, it's very hard to stop him or to contain that left foot entirely. He will find a way at some point in the game to make use of it and get a chance out of it. Deliveries, as I mentioned, are fantastic, guys. You will get chances off corners with this guy. Just make sure you put a little more power on it, because he doesn't whip it as much as other players would. He tends to loop it a little more, so you maybe need a bit more power for that. You saw there the shot power. I mean, look how far the keeper's palmed that ball. It's absolutely ridiculous. A great ball here again. Should have been a goal from Iron Robin. Again, here, lovely ball into Danny Ings. And look at this run here. He's making the run across the defense. I didn't think it was off, but it is, unfortunately, a good run. Unfortunate with the finish as well. Again here, guys, he's looking for the ball on the far side, and how about this for a ball across the box? Look at that ping, a beautiful ball, setting Robin perfectly for the header as well. Now guys, we're going to get into some of the other stuff as well after we see this clip here. This ball over the top, that's another lovely ball. Unfortunately, I tried the chip header there, didn't quite work out. Now we'll get into some of his goals, guys, and here, this is him playing at the 10, just driving through the heart of that defense, and once you get into a one-on-one position, you're not stopping that. This card is fantastic for finishing and playing good football. Again, here again, driving through the defense, lovely little turn in there inside, and this finesse into the far corner. What a fantastic goal into the side net. You can see my reaction as well. What a fantastic goal that was. Again here, just hold him off with the dribbling. You don't have to do anything spectacular with him. Just keep turning until you get the chance, and that right there, that's a goal 100%. In this final clip, guys, you're going to see another powerful strike into the far corner here. Takes the defender on and a smash. So guys, getting into the final Rivaldo summary for this card, 640k on the PlayStation, 610k on the Xbox. So not cheap, guys. He is a very expensive card, and of course you've got the centre forward Rivaldo right there, who maybe isn't that different. I'll do a review on him as well at some point to give you guys a comparison to see, well, maybe I would prefer to have a centre forward version compared to a left wing version for a much less price. Of course, we've looked through his stats already as well. I think something like maybe a Hunter is good just to boost his shooting up. Look how good his shooting becomes with that, with the pace as well. Another one you could choose, of course, is the Hawk to give his physicality a little boost and give his shooting a little bit of a boost. Finally, maybe look at boosting his passing, but again, I would be looking at something like a Catalyst there, so you're boosting his shooting and passing. His pace and passing, sorry. His shooting's already fantastic, so no need to go there maybe. In terms of his price, guys, of course, being an icon with all the stuff that's happening, you'll see drop. Right now it's at 640. Of course, this will drop more as more SBCs are released, as icon swaps are released, as Team of the Year is released, as more promos come out. You know, you've got the Future Stars promo still coming. So there's going to be a lot of drops to this card. Would I recommend buying this card now, guys? Probably not. It's a fantastic card, but you can get the same value out of something else. But if you were to buy this card, you will not be disappointed with what you get from it. It's an absolutely fantastic card to use, and I thoroughly enjoyed using him. It's not a meta card, guys, in terms of his pace, but everything else he does is absolutely fantastic. He's really good at doing everything else in this game so far. In terms of linkability, of course, you've got loads of links. You've got all the Brazilian players, loads of icon links as well. Similar players here. Hristo Stoichkov, I don't think that's accurate. Or Oyarzabal, maybe that's more accurate there, but I don't think he's like either of these. Again, I think icons, they're very different, each and every one of them. They all have their own individual playstyle and what they're good at. Rivaldo very much is a slower, more build-up, playmaking kind of player rather than Stoichkov, who's more of a finisher. So I would put him more in that bracket there. That is it for this review, guys, and I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, please do smash that like button. And until next time, I'll see you all in a bit.